Yeah, so Olivia's process is like really bouncy and fun, literally, because we actually jump up and down sometimes and just express gratitude and joy, and it's great. It's the best thing.
See, bouncy, fun.
I love the name Land in the Net. When I first saw the flyer, it didn't register as meaning anything, and then when I met Olivia and got the feeling of how she works, which is there's so much joy and there's so much jumping up and down and fun, and also it sort of all came together in this understanding of like, oh, I get it, like you're like an acrobat and you're not going to fall out of the net, like, which is like your idea of money. You can sort of be playful with it and joyful. So, and then as I was coming into your office this morning, looking on the ice, I had this embodied sense of, oh, I get it, MoneyGrit, it's like traction for money. Like, you know where you stand, you feel safe, you feel grounded, you're not going to slip. Talking to my husband about money used to be anxiety producing for me, and I never felt any sense of completion or like we didn't actually talk about it. I would mostly just worry about what we hadn't talked about, and now I think because I have this sort of grounded awareness about our finances, he senses that, and we can talk about where we are, what we need, and like the tension has really dissipated, and it's feeling pretty good. And I don't, like, the guilt is gone, and I also don't crave it as much. I don't feel like I need this thing that's gonna give me a boost, and I think that's because I sort of know where I stand. I sort of have this big picture, and so it just doesn't seem like such a big deal, whereas before, with that feeling of chaos, I needed something to grab onto, so I go to a cafe, get it, and now it's like not even, it's like a non-issue. It's like, oh, do I want a coffee? Or maybe not, maybe I'll just make it at home. Like, it's good. Yeah, so when I came in, I had 11 different bank accounts. Some of them were mine, some were my mom's, my husband, and it was a system that just developed over time. I didn't plan it that way, but it was unwieldy, and I mean, it was ridiculous. And anyway, one of the first things that I did with Olivia was to streamline. Well, this was Olivia's like idea. It didn't occur to me. I didn't know what to do. I thought it was like, this is how people do it. So Olivia was like, yeah, just one bank account, and we're there now. Like, now we have like pretty much one bank account, and so the process has become doable, and it's amazing. Like, I'm glad I started in this difficult place with it, because now I appreciate it. I mean, I went from having a completely chaotic relationship to money to now it feels simple, and I can just sit down and do what I need to do, and it doesn't take that much time. Yeah, so when I saw the flyer, I just imagined that it would be kind of like this probably boring and straightforward and painful process, and I had no idea that it would be fun, or that I would want to come. I mean, it's like, I enjoy the sessions with Olivia. Like, I look forward to them, and I'm so grateful for this work. It's kind of changed my life.